Hey there, speculators. It is Rod, TDG, the Traders Dev Group, and Futures on Fire. Welcome back to the TDG channel. Hey, quick update tonight. I'm just going to rip through some charts, take a look at the T-line, the 233 EMA, and our extreme turn on a 1 hour. Before I do that, really quickly, pretty nice day here in futures. We had a very nice day during the regular trading session, and now gapped lower and leaned into some shorts. I'm going to be switching long here in just a little bit. So Nasdaq, Dow, we're down another 1.5%, and we've recovered a little bit here. So added another $1,400 just in the last hour. So that's why we love the futures markets. Okay, let's come back to what I wanted to take a look at today. I'm just going to go through some of the Momo stocks here. There was a lot of questions about these extreme turns and some of the other setups that we have on big sell-offs. So let's just take a look. You can see here on the 1 hour extreme turn on Tesla, that's a buy. That's below the T-line. Don't love it. I'd rather wait for, if we tighten this up a little bit, some more structure weight down here. So maybe 275s, but there is an extreme turn buy on Tesla for you aggressive traders. Again, this is all on the 1 hour. You got one on Lulu. This is following earnings. Again, this is a break below the T-line, so not ideal. Slightly outside the value area, but a extreme turn buy on Lulu. Datadog, nothing on Datadog. Beyond Meat, which I haven't traded in a while, nothing going on there. You can see this sell really kind of nailed the top in that channel that's happening there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Zoom. Okay, so what we're really looking for on something like Zoom, the most ideal setup possible, gang, would be a confluence down here. So no signal on this bar right here, but what we want to do is kind of target this 290 area. We'll see where the T-line is at the time. That's your visible range POC down here. I'm going back to about August 4th, so a little over a month of time here on a 1 hour chart. Puts your POC there about 285. T-line's just above it at 300. If you get an extreme turn buy on a pullback to this level, that's an SOS3 buy on a 1 hour. We would love that, but no signal right now. Spotify, there was a signal over here, but nothing on this fall. We're outside the value area. Spotify is looking interesting in the sense that your separation from the T-line is getting to be somewhat attractive. Shopify, that's all you got to do is add a phi anything, and it's good. Shopify, no extreme turn buy down here, triple bottom, separation from the T-line is decent. You can look for potential pops back up here to the POC, which is about 1,005, but again, no, we're just looking for either relevance to the T-line or extreme turn buys on the 1 hour. Don't have one there. Documentum, also nothing on Documentum. Nvidia, nothing on Nvidia, but Nvidia is sitting right here on the T-line, 233 EMA. Not bad to take a shot here. I would probably be selling puts if I did anything. Twilio, nothing going on there. Netflix is approaching its T-line here, so potential T-line buy right on the lower end of the value area here. You can see there's this overhead supply, big old rounding top here. All these charts are going to look pretty similar. We're on our third day of pretty aggressive selling after hitting essentially all-time highs mid last week. Apple, that everyone wants to see, no extreme turn buy here. You can see we did have on this extreme selling here. None of those really worked until you did what? Touch that T-line for a bounce from 115 straight up to 122. You catch a move like that in options, you can do very well, even when the tape otherwise looks pretty ugly, but no extreme turn buy on the hard right edge of the chart. Facebook is got a potential T-line buy in here. The one that looks the most attractive, though, is about the 262s. That's your POC. That'd be slightly on a break below the T-line here, but again, no 30-minute buy there. And finally on Amazon. Amazon right on the visible range POC, below the T-line, but no extreme turn buy. Amazon has a similar look. The first kind of extreme turn buys on the initial fall. Not too ideal, but it's easy to filter those out. You're waiting for the first touch of T-line. So this is your best buy right here. Your best buy on Amazon. 328 for a move up to 33. Is that correct? I don't have my glasses on. 32.23s, I think that says, for about a $50 move up to this area here. But again, no extreme turn buy on the hard right edge. Let's just move over very quickly to the ETFs. And we'll just go through these. The diamonds below the T-line there, no buy. SPY, no buy. But I did want to point out, of course, this is where we, on the daily, we had a really, really nice signal that we posted to our TradingView channel. You can look for TDG on TradingView. That's TDG on TradingView. Just pop over TDG on TView, actually. I'll post a little link to it here, or at least a graphic when I do post-production on this video. All right, so no buy there. Qs is right on its POC, visible range POC, right here at 270s, a good $35 off those recent highs, $34 from 304s. We absolutely crushed this too. We had 285, 270 puts, put debit that we paid almost nothing for. We took off for a 600% winner, but again, hard right edge, no buy to look at right there. IWM, again, no buy right there, and these last two buys have not worked out. IWM, I'm actually looking for something closer to around the 145s to 147s as our next potential bid zone. All right, we will leave it there for tonight. Just wanted to rip through some charts real quick using the T-line and the extreme turn. You can look for the links below if this is on YouTube for how you can potentially get access to these indicators if you're interested in these hybrid indicators, which are back tested for the optimal settings. 233 we're showing has much better relevance than the 200 or 150 period SMAs or EMAs, so we use the 233, which is Fibonacci number, and this extreme turn is derived from settings from the ADX as well as the RSI. We call it our hybrid money points indicator. All right, we'll leave it there for now. This is Rod with TDG, Traders Dev Group. We make software and strategies for the active trader and self-directed investor. I'd like to remind you to stay green and trade like a unit. Thanks.